Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we are diving deep into a brand new, incredibly exciting chapter, bioenergetics. Let me tell you right from the start, mark this chapter with a big star in your notebooks. Why? Because this is a highly important chapter for your exams. Long questions, short questions, MCQs. Examiners love this topic. First things first. What exactly does the word bioenergetics mean? Let's break it down into two simple words. Bio means life or biological systems. Energetics refers to energy study and transformation. So how do we define it? Bioenergetics is the study of energy transformation in a biological system. In simple words, it is the study of how living organisms capture energy and convert it from one form to another to run their lives. Before we talk about bioenergetics, what is energy itself? You've probably studied this in physics. Energy is simply the capacity to do work. If you have energy, you can do work. If you don't, you can't. Think about it like this. Your smartphone needs a battery to run. A car needs petrol to move. Similarly, all living organisms are like complex working machines. Whether it's a tiny bacterium, a giant tree, or a human being, we are continuously doing work. Even when you are sleeping, your heart is pumping, your lungs are expanding, and your cells are working. To stay alive, these living machines require a constant supply of energy. Here comes a fascinating question. Can a plant or an animal just create energy out of nowhere when they need it? Absolutely not. According to the law of conservation of energy, energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another. Living organisms cannot manufacture energy out of nothing. They must take it from the environment and transform it. Energy exists in many different forms around us. We have light energy from the sun, chemical energy stored in bonds, heat energy that warms things up, electrical, mechanical, and sound energy. But for living organisms, where does all this start? Remember this rule: solar energy, the light from the sun, is the ultimate source of energy for all life on Earth. Out of all those forms of energy we mentioned, only two main forms are actually suitable and useful for living organisms. They are light energy and chemical energy. As living machines, we cannot directly use electrical energy or sound energy to run our cells. We rely heavily on chemical energy. And where is this chemical energy stored? It is safely locked inside food molecules like carbohydrates, sugars, proteins, and lipids, fats. When we eat food, we are basically taking in stored chemical energy. But here is the catch. Animals and humans cannot use light energy directly for their metabolism. If you stand out in the sun all day, your hunger won't go away, right? Your cells cannot use sunlight directly. It must be converted into chemical energy first. So, who does this conversion? Enter the master chefs of nature: plants, algae, and some photosynthetic bacteria. They perform a magical process called photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? It is the process used by these organisms to convert light energy from the sun into chemical energy, food/glucose. They capture the raw solar power and trap it inside chemical bonds. Once that energy is trapped in food, how do cells actually use it? That happens through respiration. Respiration is a cellular process where that stored chemical energy in food molecules is broken down and released. Once released, the cell uses this energy to perform vital activities like growth, cellular repair, and physical movement. Let's summarize this entire beautiful cycle in just 2 lines so you never forget it. Photosynthesis acts as an energy-storing process. It takes light and stores it as chemical energy. Respiration acts as an energy-releasing process. It breaks down that food to release the energy for work. So, at the end of the day, remember our core definition. Bioenergetics is simply the study of how this energy transforms from one form to another within living organisms. If you found this concept easy to understand, smash that like button, share this video with your classmates, and don't forget to subscribe for more crystal clear lectures. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.